We're here to talk and share our experience, what we do, and hopefully that'll help someone out there. So, the
Sure.
question I have for you, JT, is the following. When you said you have to hedge against inflation, what would be one of the best ways to hedge against inflation?
So everyone has, or investors in general, have different ideas of what the best way to hedge against inflation would be. And hedging against
Yes.
inflation is just basically placing a portion of your portfolio that's dedicated to
Mm.
stay secure in case that the dollar just all of a sudden loses a lot of its value due to overprinting, over accessibility, overspending to the American people, etc. So some people decide to use precious metals as a way to
Mm-hmm.
hedge against inflation. A lot of people decide to use cryptocurrency.
Mm-hmm.
There are a, there are several different ideas as to the best way
Mm-hmm.
to hedge against inflation. Personally, I use cryptocurrency
Mm-hmm.
as a way to hedge against inflation, but it's all up to that person. So once you've done that research and you feel comfortable with your decision, I would say dedicate 5% of your portfolio to just in case something happens with the dollar, that you'll
Mm-hmm.
at least have, that safety net there.
Absolutely, absolutely. Another great answer, JT. And I wanted to add a bit on top. I was actually reading Ray Dalio's book, and about Ray Dalio's investing portfolio. He does similar. He attaches your hedging against your investments and inflation based on the age you have. Let's say the younger you are, the more you can afford to take risky
Mhm.
hedges against your investment. Hence, JT is choosing cryptocurrency. Let's say you're in
Absolutely.
your 50s, 60s, and above, the best way of hedging against your inflation, and your investments would be maybe bonds and stuff like that. Say 15, 20% of your portfolio, maybe 25% of your portfolio into bonds if you really want to be secure. So that's what Ray Dalio I got out of Ray Dalio's answer, the same answer that he got that I just asked you
Oh,
actually.
absolutely. Ray Dalio is brilliant. And what I will say about Ray Dalio's point is that whenever you're younger, you have a lot more room, like you said, to take
Hmm.
risks. So what's been said about the stock market is whenever you're building this portfolio, whether it's stocks, cryptos, what you want to do to be able to build wealth is actually have a concentrated portfolio. And then
Mm.
to be able to guard that wealth, you want to diversify as much as you can. So to build wealth, you want to have a concentrated portfolio. To guard it, you want to have a diversified portfolio.
Mm.
Now, to his point, what I will say about Ray Dalio is he has said some questionable things about
Mm.
cryptocurrency in general. He believes that we are, and I agree with him at the current time, that we are in a speculative bubble, and that will correct at some point. We are going to see a cyclical correction in cryptocurrency.
Mm.
But once your crypto portfolio goes down in value, it's time to buy more. It's not time to panic sell.
Mm-hmm.
That's dangerous. It's dangerous to see something that someone says that contradicts your opinion and allow that to dictate what happens with your portfolio. So
Mm.
you should never allow FUD to decide what happens with the assets that you're holding. You should just do as much research as you can prior to trying to make any decision that reflects in your portfolio. Ray Dalio makes some good points there about Bitcoin, but some of the things that he has said in the past has made me feel like he doesn't understand Bitcoin as well as some other investors. But as far as you know, his uh, his fund goes, he's absolutely brilliant. So most
Mm-hmm.
things that you guys hear from Ray
What is
Dalio,
it?
that's
Bridgewater, I
yes,
believe.
Bridgewater. It's
Yes.
one of the world's largest funds. So you
He has
guys,
very, very personal ties with a lot of the high elites in China. I know,
oh yeah,
because I'm very fond of Ray Dalio. I have his biography books and stuff.
he's brilliant.
Yes, and I continue to study him. And the type of a person he is too, I admire him as a family man too. Actually, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, he's absolutely brilliant. So if you guys haven't heard of him, definitely check him out. He's a very smart guy. He just has said a few he's said a few things about Bitcoin that make me think, I'm
It's okay.
skeptical as to how much that he knows about cryptocurrency.
Right.